Okay, welcome to this class. So now we'll be looking at, hi again, I'm Farmer Samson Obody. I know we've talked about different canvases. We'll be looking at these on lean procurement canvas, the lean procurement canvas. Now, this is for people who are going to look into service. So you are not necessarily the one producing that product. You want to get it from A and give it to B. And it's important that you know how to drive conversations. It's important that you know how to do proper negotiations. So that is what all of this is about, because many a time, if you are going to get from A to B, there is a need for you to be able to, what's the word now, convince your partners. So the canvas is divided into three. There is a part of you convincing your partners. There is a part of you understanding, showing them that there is an understanding of what the focus is about. And then there is the part where the company gets to benefit. So it's a canvas or a three-tier canvas sitting on a block of people and resource. So on the first part of the canvas, where we are looking at the partners, the first is you must be able to demonstrate our capability as a company to follow through on this business. So for example, you want your company to go into tomato processing or pepper processing or production of spices. You want to be able to tell us, this is our capability. This is why you believe it's an opportunity for us to pursue. This is why you believe we should be in this. Or if you are the one that need to convince yourself, or you need to show it to an investor, you need to be able to show with facts, this is our capacity, our capability, this is what it entails, this is why we are we are best suited, or one of those best suited to pursue this venture. Two is what makes us unique. What is our unique selling point? So if I am going to go into milk production to become another Cowbell or Frieslanders and pick milk and co, what makes us unique that will differentiate us? We need to know. Then what is the reward for those of us that you want to come in, either as partners or with our money or with our infrastructure, whatever it is, what is our reward? What do we get by agreeing to be a part of this venture? Then finally, what will it cost us? So notice we did not start with what it will cost us, we started with our reward. So the first thing is, what is our capability? Why are we best positioned? Why should we feel what's the word now, the need to actually be a part of this thing? What makes us unique as a group? What would be our uniqueness? What is our differentiator? What is the reward we stand to gain? What will it cost us? So all of these answers the question of how we are going to get things done. So this gets to answer, okay, our capability shows us how we come in, this is what we have, this is what we are taking advantage of. Our uniqueness tells also, because of these things that we have that set us apart, this is how we are able to differentiate ourselves in the market. This is where we get our reward. This is how we get our reward, and this is how much it will cost us. Next is, what are we focusing on as a business? That is what we call the true north. What are we focusing on in this business? What is the focus? What is the thing we are going to be doing? Is it packaging? Is it processing? Is it just sales? We collect from those that have done the processing and we just sell. What is our North Star? What is the thing that is the end goal? We need to know. Then the high level concept. How do we get there? How do we get to where we need to get to? This is also very important. Then peer feedback. What can we do to ensure that what we are trying to do, there is a feedback mechanism? So you will notice, for example, for some companies, some of these A-list companies, they have a feedback mechanism where people can say, okay, we don't like this vision. Right now, there is hardly any bank you get into where they do not have like this suggestion box. Whether people use it honestly or not is another thing. But there is a point or a place where you can give feedback. Now, why all of this is important is it answers the question of why. Because if we do not know where we are going to, then why are we pulling all of these together. This is to answer the question of why. Why are we doing this? Oh, this is where we are going to. This is the why. Why do we need to bring in our capabilities and try to differentiate ourselves? Because we want to play at a particular level. We want to be at this level for this kind of customer. This is the why. Oh, why are we switching? Because we got a feedback that was different from what we were trying to achieve. This is why. Next, you need to look at the company structure. What do we need to do to be ready for the customer? One is, what is the best time for that thing to hit the market? Remember earlier I talked about analysis paralysis, where you wait too long and the timing of that thing becomes wrong, or you come in too early and you are not accepted or appreciated. So what time should we come in? Two, what is the need of the customer? What are they trying to get done? You know, we've said this before. It's about the job to be done. What is the customer trying to get done? So, what is the need of the customer? What conditions must be in place for this thing to work? Are there some extrinsic conditions or intrinsic conditions that must be in place for what we are trying to do to work? Then, what are the existing alternatives? That's your competitors. Remember, every time we talk about product or service, we always say, take a look at the competitors. You need to know, what am I coming up against? What have they built as a stronghold in the mind of the customer, so that you know what you are coming up against. Now, once all of this is in place, you can now go to who. Who do I need as my resource partner, or as the people I need to work with? Who are the people that I need to work with to be a partner? On the flip side, who are the people or resources I need to build this thing as a company? So in trying to build a new process, build a new system, build a new product, a new service, and all of that, you can use the lean procurement canvas. What are the capabilities now? If you are somebody that is about starting, you've not started, then you need to ask, what capabilities do I need? What should be our uniqueness? What reward will these people get in getting these capabilities? What reward are they getting? What will it cost us? So when we say cost, it's not just what it is costing you for you to get that product running or that product into the market. What is it costing the people? Their purpose? Are they having to forget some of their purpose, their goals, or let it sidestep for a bit because of this new goal or purpose you are bringing on board? It matters. So I hope that this makes sense. You can use it also in building your business. I hope we are learning from all of this series. I know we've posted a lot. You're going to be posting a lot back to back, but I hope we have time to go through all of them again. The idea is to pick the one that works best for you. Thank you.